So you guys reach Termalaine by the end of the second day. Not that you can tell because it's dark all the time now. But that would put it as the evening of the 17th of Elaint, which is in fact our new moon. So when you guys enter the town of Termalaine, you see that there are no lights, no fires. The town is cold and quiet and dark. I will move us to... Yeah, so
That always bodes
your
well.
first sacrifice that you are present for, and it is a sacrifice of warmth. Despite Termalaine's size, their population is still low enough that the only thing they can really give up is their warmth, and so they do that. Termalaine itself is a decently sized town as far as 10 towns is concerned. It is on the shores of Mare Dualden. It makes a pretty good living off of the lake, but then also, like I said, it does have a gem mine that's not too far off on a hill up in the woods just north of the town. And Dave, I think you saw it, but yeah, Super Sage in chat is granting bless to Case and Dave for the laughs during that close quarters scene.
I'd like you to direct
So
you
the
to my
next test-
emote as well while you're there. I got a Twitch emote. Boom.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh,
That's awesome.
nice.
Our little Dave emote. That's awesome.
Now we know
So
if we
the
wanna
next
end
test
this
you
game,
guys
all
roll.
we have to do is fight.
The next test you guys roll, you'll roll 1d4 and add it to the test result.
Cool.
Yeah, so like I said, Termalaine is quiet and calm for the night, but there's this kind of like air of concern because you know that in other towns they're drawing names and people are losing their lives tonight. So you come in on the east road on the north side of Termalaine. Leif, you would know that there is a tavern, a popular tavern on the western side of town called the Blue Clam. And of course, I'm adding it to the map and it's being put in behind the map. Hang on, here we go. Two back. There we go. The Blue Clam is by the waterfront. And then you know that the inn in Termalaine is the east side, which you guys are relatively close to.
Let's head down that way, I guess, then, if it's getting late.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys check in at the east side. The innkeeper is a young woman, very young actually. When she answers the door and gets you all situated, you're surprised to see that she looks like she's younger than, like, she's sub 20. Her name is Marta, and yeah, she basically gets you guys set up with your rooms. It is late, so she's also eager to get back to bed herself. But as she's showing you into the inn, she's like, if there's anything that you need, she's like, feel free to ring the bell and I'll be along as quick as I can.
We should be fine. Thank you.
Did we
Staying
get
for the night is going to be... Sorry, Dave?
Did we get a communal room or?
No.
Nope. There's two beds
No.
two beds to a room. And so it's 5 silver apiece.
Is there a fireplace?
Yep.
Start fire.
Wait, there's a fireplace, but it's probably
Yeah.
not on. Yeah, because they're doing the sacrifice.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you go to start a fire, you notice that there's no fuel anywhere. They have taken the wood out of the room for the night.
And there's a person slapping your hand.
Is there? Are we on the edge of town, right?
Yep, you're on the eastern side of town.
So there are trees nearby. Yeah,
Yes.
there's a couple trees right there. I'm gonna cut one down.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Let's do this real quick because this will be fun. Who's sharing the
Boy.
room with you, Leif?
Not me.
I don't. So
It
is
more
this
than likely
one
would be
fire-
because you only have the dude here. It probably would be you.
Oh God. God damn it. So I see you messing around with the fireplace.
Oh no,
Their
no wood. I'll be right back.
Their sacrifice is heat. I don't think we want to piss off the locals.
This is the fireplace in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I may not be staying in your room, but I have like, I am not enthused at the idea of not having heat for the night. But
Bear
Yeah,
looks completely nonplussed about the cold. Just whatever.
you have fur.
No, I don't.
Oh, you have fur on demand.
Fur on demand.
A minute a day.
All right, yeah, no. So like,
Fur
I
on
wanna,
demand.
like poke my head. I'm gonna poke my head in the door. I'm like, guys, there's no wood.
I like who's in your room?
Is there a
Who-
spare
did-
chair? Or
did
like
you,
an
like,
attic or
Did you
something?
did you poke your head out of your room and say there's no wood?
Mhm.
Who are you sharing your room with?
So
Probably
unfortunately-
Cayleigh, right?
Okay, so like I think the character's preference would be for Rixana.
But it's probably
Like-
Cayleigh.
It's probably
But it's probably Cayleigh.
Yeah.
So like as I'm walking down the stairs to go and get wood, I'm like, Cayleigh, tell Nahesa I'm going to get firewood because I'm still not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Cayleigh would probably say something like, "I don't think you should get wood. Just bundle in."
Bye.
Okay.
All right, so
Bring
Leif
back
goes
your
outside
two
to
rooms.
collect.
2 rooms worth.
Leif goes outside to collect firewood.
We've been
Which
in this
takes a
town
little
for
while.
1 hour, and we've here we go.
As Leif is chopping, eventually Marta pokes her head out and trudges through the snow. And she keeps her distance because there's a stranger in town and now he's out back chopping wood
With an
at,
axe.
1 a.m. with an axe.
Clear axe murderer here.
But she's like, excuse me. She's like, I'm sorry. She's like, you guys aren't, I should have explained. She's like, we have to go tonight without any fire. I apologize. She's like, we'll have firewood first thing in the morning. She's like, but if you need extra blankets, we have a couple extra. I can bring those to your room.
No, it's fine. I can't sleep unless I carve something.
How is that determined that the fire is not okay, but extra blankets are okay? Well, I guess I'm not here.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I'm not here. Never mind.
You're not an
Um,
evil demigod. She decides.
And she kind of watches Leif for a moment and she's like, I might seem like I'm just a kid, but I know the difference between chopping wood and carving something.
Yeah, but
She's
you start with wood and then you end up with something.
She's like, please, I have to insist.
I keep
You're gonna
chopping.
get kicked out of this place. Oh god.
Jesus.
And she's like, look, she goes, you're new in town. She's like, if the speaker hears that fires were started in the east side, she's like, my dad could lose the business. She's like, and then what? Then we would be without our livelihood because you couldn't go a night without a fire. She's like, I'm just begging you, please.
I can go a night without a fire. I just think the whole process is stupid. So go get the speaker.
Roll me an intimidation check. Don't forget you're blessed.
Stokes, your audio cut out.
Does my... How do I do the bless on this?
Just you should be able to, if you have the option on the character sheet, there should be a little checkbox that says bless. Oh, but
Purple
now
It's
just
not
roll a
under
D4.
skills.
Okay, so 16. She's like, it's so early in the morning. It's okay, fine. She's like, fine. she's like, but if this, she's like, I just want to say that if this results in you not being able to stay in Termalaine, she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I tried.
Yeah,
And she turns
I've
around
already
and
paid
leaves.
for the room. You're welcome to the money. Hack, hack, hack.
Yeah, I think Cayleigh
Um,
will let Nahesa know what's going on. I don't know, Nahesa, what do you think about this?
I think Nahesa put in an order for firewood.
I was gonna talk about the wood, but now I don't know. So is this like within sight or within hearing distance? You know,
I
from,
would
like,
say
our
so.
rooms?
Conversation.
Okay.
I would say so.
I
I would say, okay, you probably wouldn't hear the conversation, but you would be able to look out your window and see that she approached Leif, that they had a back and forth, and then she left and he's still chopping.
Nahesa, do you want to cast sleep
With-
on Leif?
With that, I think I'm going to go let Rúna and Rix know, just as a heads up that this is going on.
Yeah,
Rix rolls over.
I wouldn't
in
need to
her
cut
sleep.
like a whole tree down, right? I mean, I don't need a couple of logs.
No,
We're only
you
doing it for a
wouldn't.
night, so that doesn't
No, I
take
mean,
very long.
it's probably stuff like put
I've got
aside.
I've
to
got
get,
like 18 strength now. I could Chris Evans the shit out of this log right now.
I don't know. I didn't hear the part about like us getting thrown out or whatever, and then I also don't know that he intimidated a teenager
Oh no, I would have.
to go get the mayor. So like,
I
don't
wait.
really know.
I
I don't really
I
know,
think
like,
I
what
think
we're
I think
supposed to pick up on.
I think
from, like,
wait.
the-
I don't think I
Yeah.
like purposely intimidated a teenager. I think it was more like a save versus intimidation. I didn't like go out of my way to make her feel bad. I just wanted to get the speaker.
Yeah,
No,
but-
I took it as more like that confrontation would have been intimidating to her. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. I wasn't going out my way to be like, go get her or else, go get them or else.
Right.
Yeah. Because I think there's very little stopping me other than like not wanting to be uncomfortable, but like from just completely backpedaling and being like, hey, yo, stop cutting it down, stop chopping wood, trying to go to sleep or something. But I don't I don't know, like, not actually having the the literal conversation at hand.
Right.
Just I don't know that I would have anything to say about just watching the exchange from too far away to know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Leif, you're able to finish your work and bring your wood into your room before Marta or the speaker return.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are
Tap tap tap.
Oh, go ahead.
Nahesa, hand the log. Go to my room.
I am going to go to another room. I am not going to inspire the wrath of the town.
Yeah, Nahesa,
Bear goes
let's-
out for a
let's
walk.
not do this. And in fact, Leif, this is a bad idea.
I'll curl up in the common room
Why?
if I need to.
Why? This is a town we're talking about, right? We
Well-
just got here. This isn't the best way to start off saying, "Hey, let's do business with you."
What business do we
well,
have to do
the
with them? We're going to tell them that they're going to be attacked by dwarves in 5 weeks, and then we're going to leave.
Or they're gonna kick us out before we even get a chance to do that.
Well, that would be bad for them then, wouldn't it?
Can't you just wait 6 hours?
It's not the fact. I don't care about the warmth. I care about the fact that this is completely pointless and stupid.
I do too, but right now we don't have the capability.
So if we had gone to a town where they were
tell them.
killing people, would we have sat by and done that? What's the difference?
The difference is
Right.
one involves saving a life, the other deals with some mild discomfort for a few hours.
It's not even mild discomfort. It's not discomfortable at all. It's putting an end to stupidity. It's what it's doing.
How is this going to put an end to stupidity? It's going to piss them off, and it's going to cause them to dig their heels in more.
But they'd still be stupid then, wouldn't they? What proof have they got that this is helping? It's still dark. They've been doing this for months, right?
Yes.
On the other hand, what proof do we have that it's not? There's still some light going. The Frost Maiden might be held off by this. I'm not saying that's the case. I don't believe that for a
It's
second.
like,
But the moment that you start asking for proof can turn right around on you.
I'm asking for proof.
I mean,
on
where-
that
that's
note,
like saying that we don't live in like a rational, observable universe. That is like total.
Yes,
Um,
the world of magic and gods, where we know for a fact there is a god fucking with reality right now. Super rational.
So while Leif is in the hallway having this discussion with Bear and Cayleigh, and while Nahesa is presumably around and listening,
Presumably.
Kind of watching like
that-
back and forth as people talk
Yeah.
to Leif.
I just picture like Nahesa like sitting in the chair of the hotel room, like with her, or the inn with her feet up, just waiting for the log to get put on the fire.
Mhm.
Um,
Like, if you just like put it down outside the room, then that is where it has remained.
Marta returns, and at this point, you see there are other people that are peeking their heads out as well of their rooms, kind of like getting an idea for like what this commotion is all about.
Mhm.
But Marta returns, and she immediately goes to the other people who are poking their heads out, and she's like getting them to go back into the rooms, close the doors, that sort of thing. And with her is a tall half orc who is he looks like he's wearing like his night clothes, but then he has the cold weather, the coat and the muffle and everything over that. And then behind him you see two what you can only presume are town guards of some sort. They're dressed with, they have armor on, they are armed, they don't have weapons drawn, but they are armed. And he's walking with them, and he sees Leif in the hallway holding the piece or pieces of wood. And he approaches and he puts his hands up and he's like, "Greetings, traveler." He's like, "I understand that you're new in town and you're having a little trouble adjusting to the way we do things now." He's like, "I know it's hard to believe. I know it's not fun, but I'm gonna have to ask you to refrain from lighting those tonight."
Why though?
One night Leaf.
And he's like, "Look, the people of Termalaine and of 10 towns in general, they're scared. Things have been happening, things that they don't have easy explanations for. A lot of them believe that a certain deity is responsible for all this, and that by appeasing her, we might be able to buy ourselves a little more time
Till what?
to
Wait.
live."
Leif, think about it this way. What if we light this? Things get angry. Now they have to do something like Bryn Shander does, right? Are they
Well,
gonna have to up the ante?
that should bother you just as much, because clearly it's not working. Nothing's happening, and they're probably days away from having to sacrifice people as well, or that they're just sitting around and letting Bryn Shander sacrifice people. If their ways works, why aren't they all suffering warmth?
And every time Leif says sacrifice people, the speaker kind of like glances around and like checks the rooms to see if anyone is still listening in and all that. He's like,
Sacrifice
like-
people.
he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, let me start again. He's like, "My name is Masthew, Oarus Masthew, and I am the one who is put in a tough position as the speaker of Termalaine, because I have to do both what I think is best for the town and also what the people of the town demand that I do." He's like, "I have to do both of those things." He's like, "And sometimes that means that I have to make decisions."
What are you inferring? Get to the point.
I'm inferring
He's
that
implying, you're inferring
What I'm saying is that if I had it my way, things would be different, but they're not. He's like, and if I want to keep the people of Termalaine happy, then this is a small price to pay to do so.
So, speak clearly. Are you telling me that the only reason that you're sacrificing warmth is because the town wants to sacrifice people? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that the town wants us to follow in suit of our neighbors. Lonelywood is sacrificing warmth. The people of Termalaine here think that we should do the same. I, as their speaker, want to keep them happy, so I do.
So what do you want to do?
What I want to do is I want to find a resolution to this current situation so that everyone in the east side can go back to sleep for the rest of the night, and we can get back to things as normal starting tomorrow.
Back to things as normal, where once a month you guys sacrifice warmth and your neighbouring towns are sacrificing people. That kind of normal is what you want to get back to. Am I clear?
Look, friend. I apologize that you happened to stop into Termalaine at this unfortunate time.
I'm very sorry I had to stop into Termalaine.
Great. Then you wouldn't mind packing your things and leaving for the night.
Sure.
And then he peeks into the room to Nahesa and Cayleigh, and he looks at Bear. And he's like, and that goes for anyone else who has a desire to light a fire in the east side. You can take that fire out of the city.
Warmer
And he turns
inside
around
than
and
it is outside.
If
Leif is like, I've got a fire I'd like to light in the east right now.
And assuming that Leif is starting to like collect his things and go, then Masthew will turn around and dismiss the guards that are with him. And then Marta comes back up and Masthew kind of nods to her and he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, but if you have any more trouble, don't hesitate to let me know. And she's like, thank you, Speaker. And then he turns around and takes his leave.
I'm Leif.
Yeah, he turns around and takes his leave. And on that note, we're going to take our break.